What makes you feel good? What floats your boat and make your steps lighter? What puts a smile on your face without fail and it make even your hum-day blues disappear? Those are the kind of positive ideas we want to focus on because from this point and on, it's Good Vibes Only. On Good Vibes Only, we invite some good people into the studio to talk about good things only. That is whatever makes us feel happy, whether it's foods, moods, or goods. And today's good person with the good vibe is Sang Ouk. Welcome to the studio. 일단 to our global listeners, please say hi.
Hello everyone. This is Sang Ouk Jung, the bass player and a composer and also band leader. It's my honor to be here.
Welcome,
thanks
welcome.
for the invite. Thank
you. Nice. Welcome to Wonder Hours here. 오늘은 진짜 편하게 영어 교포처럼 얘기해도 돼요. Half Korean, half English. You know, the 자신감 is so good. You know, this kind. So yeah, feel free to say in whatever language you know.
I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah, of course. First of all, thank you so much for spending time to come here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, thank you so much. And of course, first thing we want to ask you about playing bass. Yeah, I know that you play bass. 언제부터 시작하셨어요?
When I was 14.
14?
Yeah.
14?
14.
14살.
Yeah, 14.
Wow.
So at that time, I played the electric bass guitar first.
Oh, that bass guitar.
Yeah. Bass guitar first.
Uh-huh.
Then, you know, I quit the play bass and just doing some athletic stuff. Like, I was a swimmer.
You were a swimmer.
Yeah, I was the number one swimmer in Busan.
Wow, you are from Busan.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, when you were 14, you played bass. Was it because of your parents or you were just interested in it?
Yeah, you know, at that time, the hip hop is really big culture came out to the Korea.
Right.
So everybody, you know, dancing on the street. So I was one of them. So I tried to, you know, dancing, you know, some, you know, HOT stuff, XPC stuff. So we have a crew, the dance crew. But everybody, one day everybody just, you know,
Didn't want to do it?
안 보였어.
Oh, really? They disappeared.
So, you know, one day I just met the other guys and they said like, no more dance. We're gonna do the band.
Wow. And that's why you start doing the learning bass.
Because my second sister, I have 4 sisters.
Wow.
Yeah, big family. Second sister is pianist and I also composer. And at that time, she attended the university and she played the drums. In the
멋있다.
the college band. So I already got like some band musics.
Wait, does your parents do play music or no?
Not really, but my mom really liked to sing.
Oh, really?
So my mom always said like when she pregnant me, she went to the competition of the 합창단.
Oh, choir.
세종문화회관.
Wow.
대강당.
Wow.
Yeah, always say to me. So she got like 3rd place or something. That she said that's why I play, you know,
bass
music.
music because of that. I do believe in that because when a woman is pregnant, the baby get influenced by what they eat, what they listen, what they do, right? So that's why I'm telling PD님 here to look at more beautiful stuff just like me. Just kidding. I look at more 잘생긴 여자, not 남자. Okay? 저랑 닮으면 안 돼요. So you have 4 sisters and which number are you 몇 번째?
I'm the baby one.
You're the maknae.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Why?
How spoiled are you from 1 to 10? 10 being the most loved and spoiled. How do you think?
What did you say?
How spoiled are you? 되게 사랑 많이 받을 것 같아요, right? Not really?
어릴 때는 잘 몰랐는데
Right.
when I was young, I didn't get it. But you know, nowadays my sister always helped me a lot. Like in the you know,
daily
a lot of
life.
times they gave me like money,
역시.
clothes,
Right.
like, you know,
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah,
That's
I like
a
it.
good thing
I
about
like
being
it.
the maknae. I have only one older sister, and sometimes she'll be like, 아 힘들어, and 용돈 줘. She gives me like money. I'm like, oh, 누나 짜.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So yeah, it's good to be the younger one. So you learned bass guitar, and then you did swimming. Then when did you actually do the other kind of like classical music and stuff?
Yeah, I didn't learn the classical stuff actually.
Right.
And when I was 18 years old, at that time, the high school in Korea has a 축제, the once a year.
Right, the festival
right?
there.
Festival. Is it called festival? It's not
Kinda,
festival. It's kind
yeah.
of party.
Right,
It's like
right.
a big party. So at that time, the high school band, our high school band, played some, some Yundoyeon stuff, I think.
Right.
Then I got like, oh shit, I should play that.
Oh, so you wanted to play.
Yeah. So I went to meet the guy who were in my dance crew and to play drum.
Oh.
Yeah. He still played the drum. He went to the US to like study jazz music also.
Oh.
And actually, so anyway, I met him and I asked to him like, I wanna play bass again. Then he said, it's too late.
Wow.
For bass guitar.
Why?
Everybody my age already play really well.
But you were 18.
18.
Well, I do understand. People are like at the time, 이미 늦었어요. It's already too late, right?
Yeah,
They kind
yeah,
of like
yeah.
have that standard there.
So I asked him like, so what can I do? And he said, you should play jazz.
Oh.
But at that time, I didn't know what is jazz or something like.
Right.
Yeah. So I wanted to play bass guitar
Right.
at that time. But he said like, if you play bass guitar and you become famous and you do some studio stuff, you can earn the money a lot.
Right.
But if you play jazz, you can get the honor.
Wow, honor. So you chose honor instead of money.
So first time I really want to get like the money, but money. But after that I listened that he said honor.
Honor.
It was my first time to think about the honor. Wow, honor. Okay, I'm gonna play the jazz.
Wow.
So yeah, I started to play contrabass, which is the most common part, the bass part
Right.
in the jazz band.
Wow. So was it difficult for you to switch from playing like a normal bass into like a jazz bass?
Yeah, everybody think like those are similar
Right.
instruments, but it's totally different instrument.
Wow. So you learned from the beginning then.
Yeah.
Oh man. What about the sound? Is it like also similar or very different?
The what is that? The range is same, almost the same, but the feel is totally different. Yeah. The bass guitar is more like straight and some precision sound like dum.
Right.
But contrabass is like boom, like more naturally.
Oh, more elegant.
Yeah.
So you learned that. Oh my goodness, I'm surprised. So you actually switched at that age, starting doing jazz. Did you regret?
Regret?
No.
Sometimes I regret that, but same time I really 너무 감사하죠.
Right, you're
Yeah,
thankful
because,
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like how you choose that because, I mean, bass guitar, a lot of people does that, but jazz bass, I don't think a lot of people actually walk that road, so you kind of like, 그렇지 않나요? Like, around me at least, I think it's more common for people to play like just normal bass, right?
Right.
And you even went to the US for 10 years. Well, how did that happen? What happened?
What happened?
Yeah, you just wanted to study or pursue jazz or...
Yeah. I went to the Berkeley College of Music.
Wow!
Yeah. So before that, I went to the Kyung University Postmodern Music 학과.
Right.
And at that time, if I graduate my postmodern music 학과, then I started to do the own business like 학원, the 실용음악 학원.
Right.
Everybody said like, if you do that, you can get a lot of money.
Exactly.
But at the same time, the Berkeley has some what is it?
Special program?
Scholarship program.
Oh, scholarship program.
Yeah. So they came to the Korea, and we could get a audition.
Oh.
At the Jazz Academy in Seoul.
Right.
So I took the audition, and I got some scholarships.
Wow, nice.
So yeah.
Wow. So you decided to go to
For my honor.
for your for your honor, not the money.
Not money.
Cool. So you went to the States, but you were there for 10 years. So during this 10 year of time, you studied, and you also did you like perform around US? Or?
Yeah. I studied for 7 years. 7 years in Boston. So
Wow.
Berklee College of Music, and then I went to the New England Conservatory, which is also in the Boston, located in the Boston. So then I, moved to the New York.
Wow.
Yeah.
New
So I
York
played a lot, and I played at the, what is it? UN 사무 총국.
Wow, you play in front for the United Nations.
Yeah.
Yay, that's really honor.
It's my honor. Yeah.
Right, that's really good. So what would you say, like, 한국이랑 미국 너무 다르지 않나? Isn't it very different from the States and Korea, like this jazz scene?
During the, like, nowadays it's almost the same. Like, but before,
Right.
the New York is New York. So
Right.
everybody,
Musicians.
yeah, artists, like some business guys.
Right.
Everybody, wanna live in the New York City. So at that time, there's no many venues to play jazz, but there's a lot of great musicians.
Right.
Like really, big name guys a lot, and also right people guys a lot. So, it's really hard to survive.
Wow, in New York.
Yeah.
But in Korea, afterwards, like, were there a lot of people appreciating Korean jazz back then? Not really, right?
Appreciate.
하는 사람 많이 없지 않나요?
But
그때?
nowadays it's a lot.
Nowadays it is a lot.
Yeah.
Ah,
Do you
okay.
know, we in Seoul, there's more than 100 clubs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jazz club.
Yeah, jazz clubs.
Wow.
Not jazz club, but they have played jazz music, live music. So musicians can, play there and earn the money there.
Right. Oh, that's a good opportunity for a
Yeah.
lot of jazz players. then.
But the thing is, nowadays, jazz musicians a lot. Like, a lot of, school graduate students.
Right.
It's crazy.
High competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Korea, I think the whole music industry is like very high competition around. Wow, interesting. So you actually went to US, and after 10 years you came back here, and wow, this is really I'm sure this was a tough journey for you, was it? Did you enjoy a lot? Was there a lot of hardship? Like, 옳은 점 많았어요?
After I came back to Korea, I knew that Korea is the best country to live for me.
Right.
I can speak my language. I can, I can do everything in my, own culture.
Right, because it's still your hometown.
Yeah, everything is quick, but in US, everything is so slow. If
Too chill.
Yeah, too chill.
Right.
I'm a Asian guy, so sometimes, they just look down on me like, yeah.
Oh, right.
That thing is really hard for me.
Yeah, racism is still ongoing,
Yeah.
especially for Asians.
Not a lot, but it's
It's
still
better,
going
but
on,
it's
yeah.
still, there's a hidden thing here. All right, I've got so many more questions, but first, of course, let's take a listen to a song by our guest and his band. This song is called 이방인의 춤,
Yeah.
Outlander's dance song. What kind of song is this?
It's a Latin rhythm, and it's minor melody, but it feel like still like dancing.
Oh,
Yeah. So you can feel it. You can feel it if you listen the music, and you can
Right.
got the point of my point.
Okay, your point.
Yeah.
For those people who are actually doing like chores at home or like walking around, maybe you could do some Latin dancing right now. We're gonna play this and be right back. This is 이방인의 춤, Outlander's dance song by 정상욱님 and the Alumnation. Wow, that was 이방인의 춤, Outlander's dance song by Sang Ouk and the Alumnation. I'm so curious, how long have you guys have to check out the video. There's a video on YouTube of them performing. So how long have you been with this band actually?
Actually, we played together as a band. Alumnation is like 4 years right now.
4 years.
Yeah. But we went to same school together. Not same years, but you know.
Ah, that's why Alumnation.
So it's a 합성어. Alumni plus nation.
That's why you guys are Alumnation.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. How do you guys meet each other? What, did you like search for each other or like 우연히 just you guys met each other?
We know each other already. So we, like 20 years ago, we went to school together. We drank together. We played together. You know, everything we did together. And I went to the U.S. and I came back to Korea. At that time, I was really wanna record my own album, like my Sang Ouk debut album.
Right.
But the US guys, like the other members of my music, already so busy, so we couldn't make the time for the rehearsals, recordings. So you know, I was really thinking about to like change the plan. Then you know, one of my best friend. His name is Sang-gu Lee, who played the drums.
Oh, the one who played the drums.
He said, like, you know, you have a lot of music, so you can make the other band or something. So I thought, like, oh, that's the point.
That's how you started
Yeah.
all this. Cool. We have a few messages from our listeners. Ashley say, thank God I'm on my lunch break because this song feels so good and relaxing that I might fall asleep. I totally agree. I should have prepared some pastry and coffee, you know, cafe latte 같은 거, you know. Oh, 너무 좋아요. this song. And Kitty Girl has a very interesting comment here. That violin is quite huge.
Yeah.
That's a contrabass, right?
Contrabass.
So when you started it, I'm so curious. Were you not worried because the contrabass is so huge?
Right.
Right? So 안 불편해요 to bring it around?
But as you see me, like, I'm a big guy. Also, like,
But it's still bigger than you.
Yeah, back then, I was like still big guy. So I have a more 장점 많았죠. It's more like, you know.
More pros and...
Yeah. So, you know, everybody really had time to like practice
Grab
left
it.
hand. Yeah. But for me, it's like quite really
Oh, it's easy for you.
Easy for me, so
your hand, is it painful when you first started?
Yes, first time it's really painful here.
Oh,
crazy.
your whole the fingers also, or the whole. Oh, really? And I'm also curious about one thing. I'm sure a lot of people ask you, are contrabasses very expensive? The one that you use and play, is it expensive?
Depends on the maker. Depends on the you know the basis.
Right.
But not expensive than violin
Oh,
or
okay.
the cello.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So it's okay. It's better than that. So if people who want to start learning it, they can actually they won't have problem purchasing one contrabass, right? You think?
Not really, I think. I hope.
Okay.
But you know, for someone like it's too expensive to pay for the their hobbies. It's not that expensive.
Okay. All right. So we could still consider about it.
Yeah.
And Lena Bell say, welcome to Wonder Hours. We're excited to know more about you. Ooh. And also, we have a question for our guests. Can you share us tips and advice where to start and what are the basic steps in studying playing guitar? Thank you. What about guitar? What are some tips and advice for you? If
Play
anybody
guitar.
Yeah.
I'm a bass player.
Yeah, but what about like, is it similar or is it different? What about bass guitar, let's say?
Bass guitar is you know, basically it's the same method, same what is that? Same the iron.
Some theory stuff.
Yeah, theory stuff, but it's just like bigger than bass guitar, and it's upright bass. So we play like this way,
Like
not
standing,
this way,
right? Not sideways.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I practice, and I play bass guitar, but if you practice bass guitar for a few months, the double bass player can play the bass guitar.
Ah, oh, okay.
I think.
So which one to you is easier in your opinion, bass guitar or contrabass?
It's both are really hard.
Both are hard. It's not easy. Oh, thanks for your honesty, 진짜.
But yeah, well, I'm play the double bass, so I could say like double bass is more hard to learn.
Ah, okay, okay. Marry me also say, yeah, hey, welcome to Wonder Hour. I'm excited to learn about instruments. I like to play guitar, piano, violin, flute, and drums, but I don't have proper lessons, so I gave up. Oh, that's so sad. Was it difficult for you to learn? When you first learned, did you learn theory first, or did you just get your hands on to just playing the contrabass?
Oh, I went to the 학원 first, 실용음악 학원. So,
Academy.
So nowadays there's a lot of 학원, like academies.
Right.
I think near like near like where you live, so you can easily find. You can do the tang. Can I say that?
Like what kind?
The 당근.
Oh, the carrot thing. Oh, there is. Oh, there is also classes
you
like
can
that.
Find it. Yeah, you can find it.
On that app. Oh, interesting. And also one more thing I'm very curious. You know, a lot of parents would want to send their kids. There are like group classes or individual one-on-one. Which one do you think is better? One-on-one is still better, or when you started?
You can try first. Try first to like the group lesson first. Then if you get more interesting about this instrument, you could like choose like
Private lesson,
Yeah,
one-on-one.
private, yeah.
Ah, okay, I'll start that. As if I have kids. I have no kids, by the way. Just shout out to all the moms there who are curious about it. And also, Kitty Girl also say, question is, as a composer, where do you get your inspiration? Is it from your experience or get ideas in the spot, then you just do it? This is actually a question, because I know that you actually compose songs that you release. And how does the process do? Where do you get your inspiration? And do you just stay home and just anytime just record what you play randomly, or how do you usually start?
The first of all, the inspiration is I got from my, my life. The 이방인의 춤.
The song we
Yeah,
listened
yeah.
earlier.
That tune I played in the brunch cafe in New York City.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. And there's the cashier whose name is Sandra. She's from the Mexico or something. And she really live 열심히 살아. Really.
Oh, she's a hardworking.
Yeah. So she's a cashier at the brunch cafe. Also, she's doing everything for the money to send their family. And working really hard. Yeah. So I feel like wow, she's really really living really hard to get
To survive her life, right?
Then, but at the same time, I feel like that kind of 모습 is like 슬픈 춤 같다.
Right. Oh, it's like a sad dancing.
Yeah. That's why I call it the outlandish dance song. Means like
So that's how you got your inspiration from this lady, and then you started like making this music here. And I'm also curious. I know that jazz players, sometimes you guys don't have anything. You just play whatever. You just jam together, right? So is that also how you do it for some songs? You just jam and it became like.
Yeah. One of the tune in my album called 집으로 가는 길. That tune we in the rehearsal before the recording, we just like for the for the warming up, we played I played something. I started to play something, and the trumpet player played something, and the drum player played something, and we make a whole like things recorded, and we just
Released it.
Yeah, released it.
Wow, that's really raw
Yeah,
on the
집으로 가는
spot.
길.
By the way, I got an album here from you. Thank you so much. Here's a CD, and I like the cover because you're wearing so hip hop. I was expecting them to wear like jazz clothes or it's very like suit or something, but he's wearing very hoodie. It looks like a hip hop rap album, but it's actually just you there. So is this like, did you do it on purpose? Like, do you like casual? Is it your concept to be more casual looking?
It's kind of casual looking. It's like this, not like wearing like a suit up.
Right.
Everybody said like when I gave my CD to somebody and everybody said like, this is kind of hip hop.
I know it's like a
music,
rap
but-
music hip hop album인 줄 알았어요.
Yeah, when you put the CD player, listening them,
it's jazz.
jazz music.
아, 재밌다. Also, I'm also curious about one thing, So, you know how, when you perform live and also you record, is there a difference? Like, is it hard to record the music? Because you know how singers, sometimes when they record in the studio, they feel like, oh, live singing is much better than recorded version. So what about you? What do you prefer more? Is there a 장단점, like pros and cons of it?
Yeah,
or?
of course. Jazz music is the moment art. So because a lot of stuff is improvisation.
Right.
So you can listen only that time.
At that moment.
Yeah, that moment only. After that, if you try to ask to play like exactly the same as like last play, nobody can do that. Somebody can do that, but I'm not really agree with that. So live music is like just like boom.
It's art.
Yeah.
On the spot.
Yeah. And everything is just going on. Goes on.
So that's the beauty of it.
Yeah. But the recording is totally different. We can, we can fix everything. If you play your soloing, and if you don't like your soloing,
You could do it again.
Yeah. Again.
Right.
Of course, the jazz music always like do like one take stuff.
Right.
Or the legend did that, and or the good players did that. But sometimes.
Right. So I'm curious, when you do the recording, all of you are on your spot and you have the mic towards your instruments and you guys just recorded like one take?
Usually.
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 너무 스트레스 받지 않아요? Don't you get stressed?
That's jazz.
Wow. Like one person get it wrong?
Yeah.
Oh man. But you can't really get it wrong, right? Even though it's wrong, you just follow the flow to just make it smooth.
My teacher said, if you play wrong note, just keep in your mind, then nobody know you play the wrong note. Just like,
One thing I noticed when I watched the video, you were closing your eyes while playing the contrabass. So you don't even have to look at it. It's just, you're just feeling whatever you feel and just play whatever you feel like playing? Or how do you do that?
the contrabass is really like 인간적인 악기.
Oh, very humane.
Yeah, so not, you don't need to look the fingerboard and which one is like a right pitch or right tone. But you need to feel the sound and feel the pitch. Like you listen to everything.
Right.
So if you close my eyes, it's more like sensitive.
Oh, 진짜?
Yeah.
Wow. I was so curious about one thing. Like, I don't know, this might be a stereotype, people like, oh, jazz and whiskey. Drink responsibly, everybody. 가끔, will you like 한잔하고 and you play the jazz, will you get more like, wow, feel 더 바다? Do you do that?
Yeah. You can feel the 바다, but play, I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's good way or bad way.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. I learned so much about jazz because I'm not familiar about it. But of course, we're going to listen to another song here, which is called LIC by you and, of course, your group again. What is this song about, LIC?
LIC is the shortcut of the Long Island City.
Oh, Long Island City.
Yeah, Long Island City. I lived there for more than 3 years. So almost I spent whole my New York life at the Long Island City. So, there's a big park in there. And, when you're sunny side, when the weather is really sunny, and you can go to the park and everybody, just chilling on there.
And you play there.
Not play there, but I can feel that. I can feel the vibes.
Okay.
So, this vibe I should write down. Yeah.
So this song is how you got your inspiration there.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to check out this song right away. This is LIC by Sang Ouk and the Alumnation. Wow, there was LIC by Sang Ouk and the Alumnation. Oh, 되게 좋다. We were also watching the video. Everybody, you guys have to watch it together to see how they're actually doing it. That's so interesting. All right, I can't believe we're almost running out of time, so I have a few questions I really want to ask you. So the reason why we contacted you in first place is because you were actually a guest performer for Lena Park's concert last year.
Yeah.
And of course, shout out to Lena Park, 선배님, because she was the host of One Fine Day, the program that precedes Wonder Hours. So how was it performing for her and in front of her fans?
Yeah. That was like one of the biggest moment in my music life.
Wow.
Because the Lena Park, the Park Jang-hyun-님, is like one of the famous R&B singer in my, age.
Right.
It's like back then when I was like teenager, my 첫사랑.
First love.
really can sing the PS I Love You.
Right.
Yeah. So she was one of my kind of hero or something like that. So
legend이죠.
yeah. So
yeah.
it was so good.
Really?
Yeah. And the people, the fans, also like similar ages, and we have a similar like cultures, like a similar like gag point or something like that. So everything when I say something, everybody just got laugh a lot. So
that was so nice.
it was so fun.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta watch your concert someday. Because I haven't, and people always say Lena Park is one of a singer that you have to watch her do live concerts. A guarantee and must watch. 진짜 신기하다. Another question I'm very curious about is like normally when you don't perform, what kind of music do you listen to?
I don't. I listen like any kind of music.
Really?
Yeah. So
Even
like,
K-pop?
Of course.
Wow!
Why? Whatever.
Oh.
I love K-pop. Like I love nowadays the 아파트.
Oh my goodness! That's a brainwashing song.
Yeah. Also, I love to listen to some techno music, some dance music, some like hip hop.
Techno.
Yeah.
Wow! Have you thought about doing techno jazz someday?
I will try that.
와, 퓨전 노래 대박이다.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's really interesting. Also, I know that it's getting warmer now, so of course someday the outdoor is gonna like be open again for performances. So, are you into like outdoor performance, or do you do that often? And is it difficult to do like 야외 공연 for jazz festivals or anything?
It's really good.
It's
I think it's
good.
better. Like,
진짜?
야외에서 like in the festival we played really casually and everybody just chilling on the 잔디밭, drinking beer, drinking wine. That called festival. Yeah, that called the festival. I love that. I love that. Yeah.
So it's not difficult for the sound system for setting up all these things, right?
That's not our problem. There's a
That's so true. 공연, the performance
Yeah.
organizes thing. That's so true. But I can't wait. Like spring, we're supposed to be on this like green grass, listening to jazz music. That is what I like. And eating your favorite food and drinks, right? 너무 좋다. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us today here. And of course, anyone, do you want to say goodbye to our global listeners here?
Yeah, it was really fun, and I hope to see you guys again soon. 네. So 응원 많이 해주세요.
Yay!
Thank you.
One last thing, of course, we're going to say goodbye to our listeners with a song called Castle of Jinju, Jinju song. Is that Jinju song that Jinju, city of Jinju, really?
Yeah, Jinju.
Wow. So what is this song about? Did you go to Jinju and got inspired?
Yeah. My how can I say it? The 친가, like
친가.
my 고모.
Your father's side family.
Yeah. Living in Jinju, and so I went to Jinju a lot. You know, when I was young, and also after I came back to Korea, and I went to the Jinju once, and I went to the Jinju song, and I felt like, wow, this is the really beauty of
Beautiful
beauty.
city.
Yeah.
Ah, and that's how you wrote this song.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, we're going to say goodbye to Sang Ouk Nim and of course all our listeners with this song. This is Jung Sang-woo and the Alumnation with Jinju song, The Castle of Jinju. As always, today's Good Vibes Only will be posted on our YouTube page at youtube.com/@KBS World English. So be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you won't miss anything. Once again, thank you so much, Jung Sang-woo Nim, for joining us today.
Thank you.
And thank you all for tuning in. This has been Alexander with producers Hong So-ryung, Kwon Chae-ryung, and Writer Liz. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow. Bye!
Bye.